It's my feel-good breakfast show.
A feel-good breakfast show, indeed. This is Expresso, and we're live on 3. If you tuned in for the first time this new year, well, Happy New Year. We've been live yesterday and also today. And today, we are talking about how to enter the new year, especially when it comes to our health goals that we have for 2015. I think it's the perfect time of the year to get the family off the couch and to literally start exercising and get energized. Well, this morning, we're also taking your calls on 0839133728. With us, our multimedia health specialist, Dr. Darren Green. Welcome to the show. Good to see you, and Happy New Year.
You too.
Well, let's get started.
Yes.
New Year's resolutions. It's common that there's a health goal in place. People want to get fit. What kind of advice would you give to families who want to be energized inside and out?
I think the first thing is not to see it as a New Year's resolution, but rather a revolution. For many people, they need a complete turnabout and a mindset change in what they're doing and what they consider to be important and priority in their lives. The global health initiative, so worldwide, the surge has been to increase movement. So encourage people to get up off that couch and to start moving. Moving at a slow pace initially can lead to momentum, obviously, but with that comes good mental health and the surge of good neurotransmitters in the brain, the feel-good hormones that we get from sitting in a spa and in a steam room, for example.
Well, see, it makes me feel good because you're not just talking about physical exercise, but energizing from the inside out.
Correct.
You know, it's so easy during the holiday to do that, to lay back and to sit on the couch and to be comfortable. But what kind of advice would you give? I mean, how much activity should we be getting daily? We're talking here adults and children who are still at home, perhaps,
Yes.
with the school holidays.
Great question. And to put it practically, you should take, for men, about 220 minus your age. That gives you your maximal heart rate, and you should be exercising at 80% of your maximal heart rate. So if your age is 40, 220 minus 40 is 180. 80% of that's about 158. You should exercise at that 80% of your maximal heart rate for a period of 30 minutes at least 3 times a week.
It's like riding a cycle race.
It's so, no. You exercise until your pulse goes up to that rate. That determines your workload. But, you know, obviously, depending on your weight and how much people are overweight, they try to give the New Year gyms a big bang, and then they injure themselves because the cartilage of the knees and the joints can't handle the increased weight after having a very good festive season. So people should ease into it gradually. First about 10 minutes and then 15 minutes.
I'm glad you said ease into it slowly. You know, don't just hit the gym just because it is the new year. Well, if you just joined us, we're talking about maintaining your weight loss and also literally getting into shape. We're going to keep talking to you,
Indeed.
Dr. Darren Green, as we also take some of your calls on 0839133778. Perhaps you have a question or even a comment for Dr. Darren Green in our studio this morning. Well, speaking about maintaining weight loss goals over the festive season, we're doing exactly that right now. Foods that we can eat to make sure that we achieve our goals in 2015. Well, this is how we do it.